Life path number 1 for October. This could be a strong and transformative month for you. First off, the 1 promises fresh insights and new ideas. If you've been feeling a little stuck recently and held back by the 9 energy of last month, then things are about to change. Expect opportunities to come your way in work, personal interests, or even love. Life is about to open up. Life path number 2. The energy of this monthly cycle brings connection, collaboration, and partnership to the forefront of your experience. After your independent streak last month, it's time to be more inclusive of the people around you. This won't be difficult, as the 2 vibration can increase your sensitivity and attune you to the needs of others. Make your decisions based on the greater good, not just your personal progress and satisfaction. Work together with others. Listen to their needs, perspectives, and opinions. You never know how much you could learn. Your most intimate and personal relationships can deepen over the next few weeks as the numerology of the 2 urges you to find balance. This will be easier for you if you let your emotions lead. Tap into how you're feeling a few times each day, and not in a cursory, "I'm feeling fine" kind of way, but in a deeply probing sense. View your inner landscape with new eyes and start a journaling practice to explore what comes up for you. You can only really get to know others to the depth that you're prepared to know yourself, so make this month of connection count. Embrace your uniqueness this month. Dig into what makes you different and what makes you stand out from the crowd. Stop hiding these parts of yourself. They can attract the people, the situations, and the breaks you've been waiting for. Don't stand around hoping these things will fall into your lap, though. The frequency of the 1 favors brave leaps into the unknown. This month's numerology is urging you to think creatively and take a few risks. If you can edge yourself out of that comfort zone you've been so nicely tucked into recently, you'll feel revitalized and ready to take on anything. Life path number 3. Ready to let your hair down. A personal 3-monthly cycle is usually one of the most enjoyable of the whole year, so it's time to embrace a little chaos. Creativity and pleasure are taking center stage right now, so if you've ever wanted to explore your artistic side, this is your month. If this sounds like a foreign language to you, then think back to the kinds of things you loved to do as a child. What games did you play? What did you get lost in for hours on end? Whether it's dressing up, building Lego towers, or climbing trees, let your inner child be your guide over the next 4 weeks. If your work begins to feel a little lackluster this month, then try approaching it with a creative mindset. How can you do things differently? How can you break from routine and monotony and try a new approach? Perspectives on life tend to expand under this numerology, so if you have a bright idea, speak your mind. This month is one of your personal high points when it comes to self-confidence. Speak up. This is not the time to be shy. Life path number 4. Okay, it's time to stop putting off the hard work. For you, this month calls for action. After the light-heartedness and social activity of last month, you're now being called to create a bit of structure in your life. If you already have some 4 energy in your personal numerology chart, this should come easily to you. But if you're more of a free spirit, then it could present a challenge. Realize that routine is what you need right now. There's a huge amount of potential for you to achieve something grand if you can get disciplined and keep to a timetable. Spend a little time drawing up a plan for the coming days and weeks, and think carefully about setting deadlines, priorities, and achievable goals. The 4 loves order. Not only will crossing things off a daily list help you track your progress, but it can give you a huge energetic boost. Keep your eyes wide open for new work opportunities too. This is a great time to prove your worth to your boss or prospective employers, so be sure to get that CV updated and your portfolio sharp. And don't neglect your social media accounts. Remember, any potential new clients or bosses may be peeking at them, so keep them clean. Life Path number 5. This is a powerful month for you. The 5 personal month brings adventure and freedom, whether you ask for it or not. Expect plenty of change to come your way over the coming weeks. As the digit of expansion, the 5 will likely find ways to challenge your beliefs around what's possible. If an area of your life has been stagnant, it could become difficult to bear at this time. Any decisions you made based on what you thought you were supposed to do may start to fall away. It's imperative now to be true to yourself. Make choices that make you feel alive. As the number at the center of the cycle, there are 4 numbers before this one and 4 numbers after. A 5 personal month can also be an incredible teacher. As you let things go, you'll find your new direction. Don't delay. Life Path number 6. For you, this month carries a generous and service-oriented vibration that will turn your focus to the other people in your life. Embrace this soft and beautiful energy by gathering with close friends and family and spending time with the ones you love most in the world. A real life, in the same room kind of gathering. Make the effort to cook simple food and share what you have. These kinds of heart-focused gatherings will truly nourish your sense of well-being and help you feel grounded. Balance is key. Be wary of overgiving. The frequency of the 6 can be generous to a fault, so it's important to know where your personal boundaries lie. You may find that a whole heap of needy folk come out of the woodwork, pleading for help, reassurance, or any other kind of emotional support, and you should give it. Just ensure you're not depleting your own supplies. This is also a timely month to attend to any harmful or unhealthy family dynamics. This numerology relates strongly to the family, including any potential healing and harmony that's needed. Great leaps may be made if you work towards this with compassion and grace. Life Path number 7. For you, life might feel like it's slowing down to an uncomfortable pace this month. The 7 personal month brings an introspective, soul-searching, and spiritual frequency to the table. If this isn't something you're used to feeling, then it may take a while to get used to. This is what your numerology demands, so take it easy. Don't push or strive to reach goals that you set for yourself months ago. How many of them are arbitrary anyway? The 7 is asking you to reassess your ideas about what progress means and create some time for the inner workings that are going on. In practical terms, this looks like spiritual inquiry, meditation, journaling, going to bed early, and reading that book you've had on the shelf for the past 6 months. This is an introspective time, and you'll likely prefer going it solo over these next few weeks. Give yourself this gift. Understand there is a balance to be found between solitude and isolation. Don't become a full-on hermit unless it's truly what you need. This may be an important month for you to deepen into your closest relationships, romantic or otherwise. But if you're currently single, this isn't the best month to find that soulmate. Instead, focus on the most important relationship, the one you have with yourself. Life Path number 8. An 8 personal month brings a super strong vibration that's aligned with profitable gain. Numerologists know that the 8 often appears in the birth charts of people who are wealthy and successful, so whenever it shows up in a monthly forecast like this, there's huge potential for prosperity and abundance to follow. Harness this potential by focusing on your career, investments, and work in the world. You're contributing so much value right now, so you need to be asking for more. Don't be afraid to take a risk or two. Put yourself out there, work hard, and you can see results quickly. If you're someone who has issues asking for money or compensation, then this may become a focus for you at this time. Tackle those money blocks head on. This could be a real breakthrough moment. It's also going to be important for you to be honest. You usually are, but this month, it'll be even more vital to take that moral high ground. Don't be tempted to cut corners or cheat the system. As the number of flow and balance, this 8 frequency demands that you stay aligned with your truth. Keep your vibe high this month. As tempting as it may be to work, make sure that's not all you're doing. Time with family, friends, and loved ones will keep you grounded and help you retain that all-important sense of perspective. Life Path number 9. This is another strong month for you. Whenever the 9 appears in a forecast, it means that cycles in your life are coming to a close, and you must let them reach their completion. Can you tap into what needs to be released? A friendship or relationship, a work project, an area of study, a belief in yourself, a habit that's holding you back. Endings can be scary, yet this numerology is nothing but compassionate. And by letting go of whatever has run its course in your life, you are making space for the next new beginning. Realize too that this 9 personal month can bring you to a place of incredible wisdom. Others may ask you for help or guidance, and you will likely find you have the advice to give. Offering your help to an organization, community group, charity, or other non-profit could offer you real healing, so be open to anything that calls to you. The 9 also tends to bring with it the vibration of forgiveness. If you have been holding on to resentment, then prepare to let it go this month.